Well, most people who get COVID recover in a matter of weeks, but doctors say between 10 and 30% end up with lingering symptoms known as long COVID.
So as this Omicron variant infects tens of thousands of people every single day in North Carolina, we wanted to know if it is expected to cause those same long-term effects that a lot of people have been seeing. CBS 17's Maggie Newland is live in Raleigh, digging deeper into that for us. Maggie.
Rod and Angela, when you head to the drugstore for a COVID test, it can tell you whether you're positive or negative for the virus. But of course, it can't tell you how sick you will get or how long your symptoms will last. I spoke with one man who has been dealing with symptoms for more than a year now. Steve Boheeler came down with COVID back in September of 2020.
It was a pretty mild case. It was kind of like a mild flu.
Once he felt better, he figured he was done with the virus.
But then when I went back to work, I worked 2 hours and I was just absolutely zapped. After 2 months, my strength wasn't coming back. I was experiencing bad headaches.
Now, 16 months after his mild illness, Steve says he still deals with fatigue and brain fog.
If I spend 2 hours on the computer, I'm done for the day.
The nature of COVID is such that there is a high risk for lingering symptoms. 10 to 30% of survivors will experience some degree of lingering effects.
Dr. John Barata, founder and co-director of the UNC COVID Recovery Clinic, says it's too early to know whether Omicron will cause as many cases of long COVID.
Omicron seems to correlate with a less severe illness that can lessen the likelihood of long COVID. However, given the sheer numbers of people that are affected, there are going to be a lot of long COVID sufferers.
While some see symptoms resolve after several months or a year, Steve says he's still struggling, hoping treatments can improve his symptoms and help him cope.
They have not talked about getting back to normal. What we're talking about is trying to learn to deal with it.
And Dr. Barata says long COVID is usually defined as symptoms that persist for at least 1 to 3 months after initial infection. Well, Omicron's really only been widespread in the U.S. since about sometime last month, so it will still be a while before we know how many people are getting long COVID as a result of Omicron. We're live in Raleigh. Maggie Newland, CBS 17 News.